Good morning, dear students. We have seen the factorization method of solving the quadratic equation. Okay, we have done the variety of questions through that method. Now we will see the second method for solving the quadratic equation, which is completing the square method. As the name suggests, completing the square. In this method, what we will do, we will complete the square. That means we will convert the equation one side into a perfect square and we solve it. Before doing the questions, let us see the algorithm of this method. Okay. First and foremost, we know the general form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. In this method, completing the square method, what are the steps to solve it? Okay, so the first method is, what we have to do, we have to make the coefficient of x square as 1. Okay, our first step is make coefficient of x square as 1. Fine. Now, second step. Okay. After making the coefficient of x square as 1, what we need to do, we have to shift the constant term in RHS. RHS means right hand side. Okay. First, we have to make the coefficient of x square as 1. Then, after doing this, what we have to do, we have to shift the constant term in RHS. Now, after this, what we will do, we will take the square of half of coefficient of x. That means whatever there will be the coefficient of x, we need to divide it by 2 and then we square it. After squaring, we have to add that to both sides, that is in LHS as well as in RHS. This is the third step. After these three steps, what we will get, we will solve using perfect square of LHS. Okay. So this is the algorithm. Using these 4 steps, we solve the quadratic equation by this completing the square method. Now let's see one example. Suppose I have a question, 9x square minus 15x plus 6 equal to 0. Okay, so what my first step is make coefficient of x square as 1. मुझे यहाँ पर x स्क्वायर के कोफिशिएंट को 1 बनाना है. यहाँ कोफिशिएंट क्या है 9. So I need to divide this equation by 9 in order to make the coefficient of x square as 1. So what I will do, suppose this is my equation 1. So what I am doing, I am dividing 1 by 9. Okay, so what I will get is 9x square by 9 minus 15 upon 9x plus 6 upon 9 is equal to 0 by 9 will be 0. Okay, so 9 cancel out. You can cancel it by 3. You get 5 by 3. This also by 3. So you will get 2 by 3. So what I have obtained is x square minus 5x by 3 plus 2 by 3 is equal to 0. Now coming to second point, shift the constant term in RHS. What my constant term is 2 by 3 and it is positive. I have to shift it to RHS, so the sign will change. So what will be my next step is x square minus 5x by 3 is equal to minus of 2 by 3. Okay. Now square of half of coefficient of x. Half of coefficient of x. What is the coefficient of x here? 5 by 3 and it's half. See here, half of 5 by 3. What it will be? 5 by 6. Its square. Its square will be 25 by 36. Okay. So what I have to do? I have to add it to both sides. Okay. Which is 25 by 36. So x square minus 5x by 3 plus 25 by 36 equals to minus 2 by 3 plus 25 by 36. Now the last step, solve using perfect square of LHS. So I have to convert these LHS into perfect square now. Okay, for that what I am writing here is x square. This 25 by 36 can be written as 5 by 6 whole square minus 2 into x into 5 by 6. So 2 6 3. Why I have done this? See, a square plus b square minus 2ab, where my a is x and b is 5 by 6. Now LCM of 3 and 36 is 36. Here it is 3. So multiply by 12. What I will get? Minus 2 into 12 is minus 24 and this 25. Okay. So now I can write it as a minus b whole square. What is my b? Is 5 by 6 and a is x. So it will become x minus 5 by 6 whole square, which is equal to 25 minus 24 is 1 by 36. Okay, proceeding further. See, dear students, we know 2 square is 4 and square of minus 2 is also 4. So whenever I take a root of any perfect square, suppose 4. So 4 is square root of 2 as well as minus 2. So whenever we take square root, we get both positive and negative. So here it is square. What I will get is x minus 5 by 6 is equal to under root of 1 by 36. And when I will take this out of square root, what I will get is x minus 5 by 6 is equal to plus minus 1 by 6. Okay, the root of 36 is 6. Now, taking positive sign, first we will take positive. So, what I will get? X minus 5 by 6 is equal to 1 by 6. Just bring this 5 by 6 to this side. 1 plus 5 upon 6, and 6 by 6 is 1. Okay, now taking negative sign, what I will get is x minus 5 by 6 is equal to minus of 1 by 6. When you bring this to that side, what it will become? Minus 1 plus 5 upon 6, which will be equal to 4 by 6. Cancel it out, get 2 by 3. So the values of x are 1 or x equal to 2 by. This is how we solve a quadratic equation using completing the square method. Okay, so few more questions we will try by using this method. See, I have written two questions. First one is under root 3x square plus 10x plus 7 root 3 equal to 0. Okay, so what was the first step of algorithm? It was just make the coefficient of x square as 1. So let this be equation 1. Okay, so what I will do, I will divide the equation 1 by root 3. Okay, what I will get is root 3 by root 3 x square plus 10 by root 3 x plus 7 root 3 by root 3, which is equal to 0. See, root 3 cancel. Here also root 3 cancel. What I get is x square plus 10 by root 3x plus 7 equal to 0. Now, what was the second step? Just shift the constant term to RHS. So I will shift this 7 to this side. What I will get is x square plus 10 by root 3x is equal to minus of 7. Now, the third step, the half of coefficient of x and its square. So see, half of coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is 10 by root 3. It's half. That means 5 by root 3. And now we need the square of 5 by root 3, which will be 25 by 3. Okay. So, I have obtained the number. The number is 25 by 3. I have to add this 25 by 3 to both sides. So, x square plus 10 by root 3x is equal to plus 25 by 3 is equal to minus 7 plus 25 by 3. Okay, so I have added 25 by 3 to both sides. Now, see, I can write this as x square plus 5 by root 3 whole square plus 2 into x into 5 by root 3, and LCM of 1 and 3 will be 3. So I can get minus 21 plus 25. Okay. Now I can write this as x plus 5 by root 3 whole square, and here I can write it as 4 by 3. Okay. So when I remove this square, what I will get? Under root 4 by 3. When I will do the square root of 4 by 3, what I will get is plus minus 2 by under root 3. Now, first take positive sign, and positive part, what I will get, x plus 5 by root 3 is equal to 2 by root 3. In solving, I will get 2 minus 5 by root 3. It's minus 3 by root 3. Okay, this 3 can be written as minus root 3 into root 3 upon root 3. So this gets cancelled. So one value of x is minus root 3. Now taking negative sign, what I will get is x plus 5 by root 3 is equal to minus of 2 by root 3. Shifting this, I get minus 2 minus 5 whole by root 3. So the second value of x is minus 7 by root 3. Okay. The square root of 4 by 3 is plus minus 2 by root 3. See here plus and minus both. So when I take the positive part, positive sign, x plus 5 by root 3 becomes equal to 2 by root 3, the positive part. Bring this 5 by root 3 to this side, it becomes negative. 2 minus 5 is minus 3, and minus 3 can be written as minus of root 3 into root 3. It gets cancelled. So one value of x we get is minus root 3. Now the negative part, when I bring this to this side, minus 2 minus 5 become minus 7. So I obtain another value which is minus 7 by root 3. Okay. Now this question, a square x square minus 3abx plus 2b square is equal to 0. So the first step, make this coefficient of x square as 1. For that, what we will do, we will divide this equation by a square. What I will get, a square x square by a square minus 3abx by a square, okay, and 2b square by a square equal to 0. Second step, shift this constant term to RHS. So what I will get is x square minus 3b upon a into x equal to minus of 2b square by a square. Okay, now the coefficient of x is 3b by a, so I need its half. Half of 3b by a is simple 3b upon 2a, and now I need is square, so square will be 9b square upon 4a square. Okay, 3b square, 9b square, and 2a square is 4a square. So I will add this 9b square by 4a square to both sides. X square minus 3b by a into x plus, you can directly write it as 3b upon 2a whole square, and this now see, the LCM of 4a square and a square will be 4a square, and the LHS can be written as x square plus 3b upon 2a whole square minus 2 into x into 3b by 2a. You just simplify this, you will get this term minus 3b by a x, okay, which is equal to LCM will be 4a square. Here it is a square, so 4 will be multiplied, so it becomes minus of 8b square. So I can write this as x minus 3b upon 2a whole square. 9b square minus 8b square becomes b square, and this is 4a square. Now removing this square, what I will get, x minus 3b by 2a becomes under root b square by 4a square, okay, plus minus c, square root of b square will be b, and square root of 4a square will be 2a. Now same method, taking positive sign, what I will get is x minus 3b upon 2a equals to b by 2a, positive. Just bring this to this side, what I will get, x is equal to b by 2a plus 3b upon 2a, which is equal to 4b by 2a. Answer. So the solution is 2b by 3. 2 to the 4 gets simplified. Now the negative part, taking negative sign, what I get is x minus 3b by 2a now becomes minus of b upon 2a. So what I will get, x equal to minus b plus 3b upon 2a. 3b minus b is 2b upon 2a. 2 cancel. So the value of x is b by a. So I've got the two values. When I take positive sign, the value of x is 2b by a, and when I take negative, the value of x is my b by a. So this is how we solve the questions using completing the square method.